Hello everybody, it's Robert with the Elusive Gamers here, and today we're going to be playing a bit of Killing Floor 2, which is one of the free games of the month for the month of June on PlayStation Plus. Killing Floor 2 is a zombie survival shooter that's a kind of mix between Left 4 Dead and Call of Duty Zombies. Um, Warning before we start, this game is incredibly bloody, incredibly gory, lots of violence, and some swear words, so if you're not okay with that, might want to click off right now. But if you're still here, we're going to be playing as the SWAT class today, and there are plenty of other guides on what exactly all the classes are, so I won't be going over that. So yeah, let's get started. Today we're just going to be playing a short match, just to kind of give a good idea of what the game's about, and see if it's something you want to keep on your hard drive. So this slow motion here is something called Z time. It's kind of a cool feature. Right now there's not much I can do with it since I'm not a level 25 character, but once I am, this specific class gets the ability to shoot with infinite ammo and in near real time. To activate Z time, just blow up large hordes of zombies or get lots of headshots in a row. It's kind of random, but a cool feature nonetheless. This game is kind of one of those guilty pleasure type games for me. It really reminds me of something like Serious Sam back on the PlayStation 2. Just something you can turn on and blow away hordes of Zeds. Just really a mindless fun game. It's also one that you don't have to dump a lot of time into, so you can just play every now and then. There's no reason to, be forced to grind it out. So after every round, a little trail will lead you to the nearest trader pod. And that's just where, you do what you normally do at trader pods. Buy your weapons and ammo, that sort of stuff. Since we're playing on a short match, I'll get more money, which is called Dosh in this game. And just with that, you buy various weapons. These are the pistols, and let's see here. These are all the weapons in the game. And more being added constantly by various updates, and there's actually going to be a new event coming out soon based around a carnival, and there's a new shotgun and a new lever action rifle being added. Honestly, I absolutely love this game. I've been playing it non-stop. I haven't had a chance to try out the other game, but I'll have a video about that coming out soon. I know I'm a bit late with this, but from now on the channel, this will be coming out the first Wednesday of every month will be each of the 2 free PlayStation Plus games. Oh. So this is actually a community map. Let's see if I can hurry up and get over there. Not looking like I'm gonna be able to get there in time. But the map's namesake is that. You get to fight in the ever-looming cloud of a nuclear explosion. Gotta love that atomic fallout. I just hope I don't grow like an extra arm or anything. I've played way too much Fallout to know that standing this close to a nuke probably isn't a good idea. Ah! So as I said, this game is just bloody and gory, and it's one of my favorite things about it. Just the blood splatters and Zeds without skin. It's pretty ridiculous, but fun at the same time. It's what kind of gives this game its own personal flavor and flair. So the various games or match lengths you can play is 4, 7, and 10. I personally prefer the 4-round games, as you can get through them quickly, and it only takes I haven't actually really ever measured it out, but I don't believe it takes any longer than 10-15 minutes to play through a match. Like I said, just kind of a game you can sit down and play whenever you want. No real commitments. There is actually an online mode where you can get together with people from all across the world and battle hordes of Zeds. If you guys want to see more of this game, let us know down in the comments, and I definitely wouldn't object to playing some of this, possibly even with Derpy. Unfortunately, there's no way to play just co-op, so it'd have to be me, Derpy, and a bunch of random people. But if that's something you guys want to see, let me know. Definitely a man of the people and willing to do whatever it is you guys want me to do.
Got a weapon here.
So that sound, yeah, means a string. Getting a little loud. Anyways, Skrakes are one of the mini boss type zombies. They're your typical berserker type zombies. You shoot them a couple times and they charge at you with a chainsaw hand. I don't have any problem dealing with them at this stage. But now the Flesh Pound, which hopefully you'll see a little bit later, that on the other hand, that right there is a Flesh Pound. These guys are a bit more serious to deal with. Give me a chance to reload real quick. And the one that keeps screaming is called a siren. Not only can they hurt you from a distance with their screams, but annoyingly, they can destroy your grenades, which makes them really difficult when they surround themselves with a ton of other zombies. They're one of my least favorite enemies to fight in this game, even though they should be one of the easiest. The difficulty of this game is dynamic. You can change what difficulty you're playing on, but even on the lowest difficulty, if you get cornered, you're done for. So it's something you have to kind of get used to the first few times you play through, is making sure to watch where you're going and not get yourself pushed into a corner, because that's pretty much instant death. And it has happened to me a few times, and it is never fun. This map is oddly beautiful, actually. Like, in a weird... I've played way too much Fallout in my life. This map's just... I don't know.
Out of time. Make your choices.
I mean, just look at that. Like, if it wasn't for the imminent death and radiation, I wouldn't mind living near that thing. I also find it hilarious. I'm one dude who's actually a Scottish-British priest, but the entire military is just kind of falling apart, and yet a Scottish-British priest is holding his own. Just seems a bit odd to me.
Go make a difference.
Guess with the grace of God, there's not too much you can't do. So this is the final wave of Zeds, or zombies, and after this, we have a boss. The boss can be one of two things, neither of which poses way too much threat to this class on easy, so I'm not too worried. Oh, okay, this isn't gonna be fun. Scrake and a Flesh Pound. The P90, especially on this class, is absolutely incredible. I have 76 rounds per magazine at this level, and it goes up by 4% every level. And it just shoots like a freaking laser. It is by far one of the best guns I've played with in this game. the SWAT class in general seems to be one of the best, just easiest classes to get into and be fairly effective and deadly with.
I'd better be dead.
Each class can sail up to level 25, I believe. And level 25 is when you unlock your special perks pertaining to the Z time.
Gave me hen flesh. Comment? Ah, vous savez?
Don't understand French, and I'm really glad at this point. Don't even want to know what hen flesh is. Don't even. Just no. So upcoming is the boss fight, and depending on which one we get, I know I said it could be easy, but one is slightly harder than the other, and we'll wait to see kind of how difficult this whole situation is going to be.
Should have brought them up and
Final choices, people. Enemies on the scope.
I do wish that there was some way to just end this in between the wave time, because I buy what I want fairly quickly, and so there's just 30 seconds of me standing around not doing anything. It can get kind of irritating. Although, I can always do this. Nope,
I have
this.
to power down the pod.
Whatever that is. And now we get to see which boss we have.
Back to it, mes amis.
And it's gonna be... okay. The more difficult of the two, but not impossible. The biggest thing with this guy is he constantly cloaks and runs off to heal himself, which can get kind of irritating because he can heal a large chunk of his health in one healing cycle. See, almost killed him, and now he's run off to go heal like a little baby. Another nuke? Or the aftershock. Or the blast wave is finally hitting us. There we go. I promise I can actually aim. So for this guy, you just kind of want to shoot the green spores on his arm. Just destroys him, especially with the P90 that can pump out lead at an astonishing pace. And now he's kind of run off again to go heal. I think you can run off and find him and shoot him while he's healing, but I haven't ever been able to. Okay, this time's when we get him. Grab some ammo real quick. He's somewhere right over here. Ah. Come on, where'd you go?
You actually seek a meaningless death.
Here, I'm right around here somewhere.
it's hotter than the fires of hell in here.
Darn it. Okay, this time is when we get him.
That'll keep me going.
Well, random Z time.
See that?
Ooh. There we go. And that's victory. Now, this was a short match, and I did,
Looking for a
you know,
good hope.
okay.
Wee bit of charity.
Didn't die,
If
which is
anyone
always
needs
great.
it, anyone
And this is on the
with
easiest
cash,
difficulty.
wee bit of
As you
charity.
increase the
If
wavelength
anyone needs it,
and you increase the difficulty, it obviously gets way more difficult. So yeah, there you go. That's Killing Floor 2. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this helps you decide whether or not you want to keep it on your hard drive. So until next time, I've been Robert. See you around.